And welcome back to the slaughter. Now, I've been thinking, we don't have much to do at the brothel at the moment. We talked to the lovely ladies quite a bit, and they didn't actually suggest where to get a dress. We could go back to the pub, but Cedric can only put makeup on me. I haven't talked to the rest, but I don't know. Charlie Finch that's our objective, and the cemetery, we can't do anything there. Yet, at least. So let's try home. Maybe we can find some dresses and stuff or help. I wonder what's the bit with our neighbor. There's gonna be a bit. I know it's coming. Don't go into the wall, Sydney. I wonder if our landlord is here. He might be. Zoom in dramatically. Oh! Hi. Sydney, my dear. And to think I was under the impression that you had been avoiding me. Not really. I knocked every day on your door. Avoiding? But of course not. Can I tempt you with a snifter of French brandy? Perhaps later, Mr. Colchester. Then what can I do for you, boy? I have your rent. Oh, I have both of these. Here you go. Yes? On second thought, he can stand to wait a few more days. Don't worry, it's nothing. Why wouldn't I pay my rent now that I have the money? Huh. I don't understand. You wouldn't happen to have a key for the wardrobe in my bedroom, would you? The wardrobe? You mean to tell me you've been living without it these past 2 years? Apparently. I don't have the most diverse selection of attire. Felix must have locked it before he returned his keys that fateful day. Felix, the former occupant of my room? Now there was a boy with a sense of fashion, the finest ermine furs and woven silk. All elegantly draped upon the frame of an Adonis. Sorry, I've allowed myself to become lost in the haze of nostalgia. And lust. I have the key here, on my ring. Thank you. You creepy old man. What happened to Felix? Alas, he returned to gay Paris. His disposition was far too fragile for London. Ah, he was Parisian. Indeed, he still writes to me in dribs and drabs, sketching his latest clothing designs. How thoughtful. And I would expect no less from you, Sydney. I'm not much of an illustrator. You are a very interesting man, Mr. Colchester, surprisingly so. How are you today, Mr. Colchester? Call me Eldon, Sydney. It woes me to admit, I'm rather stricken by the sickness this foul weather carries. You're unwell? I hope it's not consumption, because that's lethal. Far worse, a malady of the mind. I just cannot find joy when the heavens are overcast by thunderclouds. I'm sure it'll blow over. Why? It's wonderful weather. I work best in that kind of weather. It's amazing. Okay, we talked about this. Fine, you hate the weather. Goodbye. I must be on my way. I'll see you around next door. Not if I see you first, Sydney. I'll be watching from the bathroom. Creepy old man. But hey, we probably will find something in that wardrobe. Hopefully something of a dress nature. Might as well leave the key in the lock. Might as well. Ta-da! There's a dress inside. Would you look at that? It looks as if it was made for a wearer with a larger frame. So Felix was also into cross-dressing, which is adorable. It's like, you go, Felix. So now we have a dress and a wig. I'll put it on when I need to. Okay. Do I need to go to the bathroom or something? Might as well wash your hands, you know? Good sanitation. Cigarette, money. Huh. Do I need anything else? I don't want to get the dress dirty. Okay, do I have everything? Cedric, I need you to put some makeup on my face. I'm a beautiful, manly face. Very manly. With a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow. We should probably get that taken care of. Wow, not only did he take his game, he took the table with the game. Jesus, that poor guy must be so bored now. A note has been left in the doorman's stead. Did I read that? Halt. If you are in the process of reading this sign, and are considered by family members of the general populace as one of the below, you may not proceed to the members' club. Ruffian, hooligan, scoundrel, disturber of the peace, miscreant, bully, or any division of lower crook goonling. The Crimson King Management. Got it. Oh, Cedric. I knew you'd be here. What do you do, Cedric? Except hanging out in bars all day. Been up to anything else? I'm ready for my makeup. Mr. Wolfiness. Do you have everything you need? I have a wig and a dress. I can't work with that stubble. Get yourself a razor. Okay. I've got some snooping to do. I knew we had to get rid of this, shadow. Where can I get a razor from? Can I go to the store? Is that still an option? Do you have a razor, sir? You again. Haven't you got anywhere better to be? Hey, don't pick on me, pick on Cedric. He's always here. The latest production of the Desert Horizon is bringing the proverbial house down, thanks to its lead, Peyton Barraclough. Nice to see you're keeping up with the latest culture. The missus has been pestering me for tickets, and they cost an arm and a leg. Okay. You are a very up-to-date barman, man. I like that. It's like watching the news, but socializing as well, which is an added bonus. Hey, pigeon. Oh, I can go to the store. Hey! Oh, this is where Alice got murdered. Oh, now I'm sad. So, do you have like a razor for no murderous intent? Hello. How can I help you, Inspector Emerson? Do you have any razors? Shaving? No, killing. Yes, please. Let me see. I should have one lying about somewhere. Here we go. That should be perfect. Yay. 6 pence, if you please. That's okay, I'm loaded. Oh. Have you ever dressed as a woman? You're barking up the wrong tree, mate. The only time I've ever donned the garments of a woman is in our annual nativity. You play Mary? That's right. You're looking at the best mother of God in Bloomsbury Town. Good for you, man. Out of curiosity, how do you get into character? When you're standing there on stage, robed in blue and cradling a holy babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, it's hard not to feel like Our Lady herself. You use a real baby? That's right, a real baby pig. Do you have any advice? French knickers are particularly comfortable. Interesting that you would know that. Do I need to get some French lingerie now? How's business since the murder? I'd say it's almost back to usual, though a few regulars are still steering clear of the area. I can't blame them. The bloodstains have barely been scrubbed from the alley. At least the police are nowhere to be seen. I suppose that's one thing to be thankful for. Yeah. Oh, there was another topic. Damn. Have you been up the alley? I told myself I'd never set foot in that ungodly alley again. Bad luck befalls anyone who takes a curiosity in the dead. Brick it up, said I. But this morning, I couldn't help myself. Did you see anything odd? The pavement still bears a pink stain. Strange, it was almost pleasant to the eyes, like a tulip splayed open for the bees. Next thing I knew, 10 minutes had passed and I stood staring at the stain of some poor girl's end. I felt a dreadful shame. Such fascination with death is only human. I'm surprised you haven't been up there. I haven't had a moment yet. Was there anything else unusual about the alley? Apart from the bloodstain, nothing I could notice. I'll go check it out myself. Take it easy. I don't want to go up there. I understand. Because you see, he was in love with the girl that he just met. He loved her. Okay, now to dress up like a woman. I think I have everything to look like a proper lady. Oh, Cedric. Make me beautiful. I'm ready for my makeup. Do you have everything you need? I have a wig and a dress. Oh, I'm one step ahead of you. Fantastic! To the toilet we go! Oh, we're gonna do this together. That's okay. I feel like my face is melting off. What is this stuff made of? I don't quite remember the scientific name. It's rather long. I should have asked the embalmer to write it down. The embalmer? What are you doing to my eyebrows? Don't worry, they'll grow back. No, they won't. A little more emphasis on the lips, I'd say. There we go. My eyelids have gone numb. That will be the venom gland of the hawk beetle. It produces such a vivid shade of blue. Almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the alluring, the fair, the downright ravishing Sydney Emerson. Oh my, we are ravishing. Well, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes. The only sore eyes in this room belong to me. I feel a fool. Well, I think you look just fantastic. You could really pull this off. Let's hope so. Otherwise, all of your hard work will be for nothing. Seeing you dolled up is reward enough for me. So where to now? Some classy establishment for a girls' night out? I intend to visit Finch's immediately, and by the quickest route possible. Not in the mood to show off then. Fair enough. Is this man bothering you, darling? He happens to be a friend of mine. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll deal with him. What happened to you? Get trapped down the coal mines? Oh, racy. How witty. I've never heard that one before. Don't get wise to me, boy. Look at this savage getting that fine suit dirty. Now this just will not do at all. Sydney, watch your temper. He's clearly a dimwit. Yup. Here we go again. Well, that wasn't very ladylike. Didn't your mother teach you manners? You should always tip your hat to a lady. Well, don't I feel like the prettiest maiden at the dance? Damn straight. Seconds later. Well, that kind of ruins the makeup, man. Why do these things only seem to happen when you're around? I guess I have a certain magnetism. How's my makeup? It will take more than a few blows to smudge that stuff. Fantastic. I'm off to Charlie Finch's. Wish me luck. Good luck, my friend. All right, Flower. What can I do for you? Oh, I really wanted to go to the hooker place. I'm here to see Mr. Finch. It's about time. He's at his wit's end and hasn't slept for 2 days. He'll sleep like a ton of bricks when I'm done with him. It's the door at the end of the corridor. Hurry it up. Yeah. Patience. I'm an artist. You may enter, my sweet. Aren't you a beauty? Come sit beside me. I don't really want to. Crafted by the finest tanners in London, that leather you're sitting on, stuffed with the down of Her Majesty's comely swans. Aren't they protected by law? Only the best for bottoms such as yours, my sweet. Oh, my name is Ophelia. Ophelia, you're a new one, aren't you? Yes, I've only been at Frith Street a week. What a heavenly voice you have. Oh my god. Where are my manners? Let me take off my hat. Now, where shall we start? Near the... with a few questions. How about a few questions, just so I can get to know you? Questions? I hate answering questions. Well, maybe you'll be inclined to answer them once you learn something about me. I've already had some prick nosing around asking questions about me today. Oh, I'm getting suspicious. He's in for a treat if he shows his face again, though. Right. Yes? Salas said he'd rip him limb from limb. Well, he didn't. Anyway, what were you saying? Oh, nothing important. I'll tell you what, darling. All this talking is getting me in the mood. Is it? I think I'm about ready to get down to it. You are? Grab a book from the case and make it a good one. Whatever you want. Are we... Get a move on, Ophelia. It's Charlie Finch. Does he want me to read him a story? Oh. Well, I had completely other plans. Has been very generous painting a little friend. I'm in needin' of a readin'. Got it, but I just want to inspect your beautiful place. Children's books. Preventing bed soilage in juveniles. Everything on this shelf seems pretty dull. What did I take? The Cowardly Cat. I don't want that one. I'll try this book. The Penitent Porcupine. Okay. Hurry it up, will ya? Yeah. The Remorseful Rabbit. pirate fiction. Maybe he'll like this one. Horatio Buxwell on High Seas. The Penitent Porcupine. No, I'll go for the pirate stuff. That sounds like a good adventure. This looks more appropriate for a minor. What have you got there? Horatio Buxwell on High Seas. That sounds a bit scary. Okay. So, even books for babies. Is that gonna work? Is this baby enough for you? Penitent Porcupine. I want it! Okay. One day, a porcupine was party to a horrid crime. I don't like the sound of this. Witnessed the slaying of a dame and ran away to mask his shame. No, I didn't run away. So scared was he of being hurt, he burrowed deep within the dirt. Stop, I want a new book now. Fine, I'll find another. They're all gonna be incriminating, just so you know. So I get it. We have to rise up in the levels, and it's just gonna get more and more traumatic for him. Hamster haiku. Okay. Maybe this one. The Cowardly Cat. Yes. What have you got there? The Cowardly Cat. I love cats. Read it to me. There once lived a cat more cowardly than most, who fled his own shadow for fear of cat ghosts. I don't like the sound of this. Till one day he met a kitten so fair, she filled him with glee and the courage to dare. That's more like it. He ain't no coward. But then came a wolf to threaten his bride. Would the cat face his foe or once again hide? He would stand up to him, wouldn't he? Alas, the day came when his true hue was shown, as he let the beast feast on her sinew and bone. That's enough. I want a new book. Fine, I'll find another. Another. Hamster haiku. Yes, read it now. Hamster full of glee, playfully stuffs cheeks with seeds, a noble rodent. That was rubbish. Read another. Sometimes I lament, oh, to be a small hamster, alas, I am man. What the hell was that? I'm not entirely sure. I'll find another book. Haikus are complicated. The Remorseful Rabbit. In burrows deep a rabbit sleeps, eternally he slumbers. This sounds nice. And never wakes for fear that snakes will tear his throat asunder. I don't like the sound of this. In waking dreams he hears the screams of those he left in anguish. No, I didn't leave her. While he did flee beneath a tree, forevermore to languish. I'm not hiding. I didn't know what to do. Sallis should have been there. I didn't know he would kill her. Charlie, slow down. You're talking about Alice Fairchild, aren't you? Sallis should have been there. I didn't know he would kill her. Was it the Ripper? Did you see his face? His eyes. They're still out there somewhere, watching me, I know it. What did he look like? Tall, twice my height. What was I meant to do? His face, Charlie, describe it to me. I can still see it, every detail. It wasn't your fault, but you have to tell me what he looked like. Charlie, are you all right? I don't think he's all right. It wasn't my fault, was it? No, it wasn't. That's a load off my chest. I feel like a new man. I think I'm finally ready for the first time. What? Ready for what? What I'm paying you for. How about I pick another book? Charlie Finch is done with fairy tales. Forever. Though I would like a happy ending. What about the Ripper? I'll tell you all about him after. Cross my heart and hope to die. 1 second, I just need to freshen up. Don't be long, my sweet. Now to get rid of my penis. Christ, how do I get out of this one? I can't reveal my identity. Charlie will have me kneecapped. I need to find a way out. Maybe I'll tell him I'm unwell. Still, I'm sure he can tell me more about the Ripper. I need to wash my face. The makeup can take it. Uh-oh. Time to face the music. The bloody, bloody music. A stained glass fleur-de-lis. Ming dynasty, perhaps? What? He can't afford Ming vases. Or vases. A mirror framed in gold painted carved wood. Wood. I don't expect this charade will keep its integrity much longer. Probably not, but we still have to wait for him to get murdered. Nice bathroom, Finchy boy. I guess it's time to talk my way out of this. Mr. Finch, I was... Oh dear Lord. And now I'm the suspect. I need to get the hell out of here. Yep, I am the main suspect now. He came in through the window. No, girl. As much as I'd love to run, this is as fresh a crime scene as it gets. I'm sure the killer must have left some manner of clue. I need to find it. Had any interest in possessions. Oh, he stopped bleeding. Hey, that's a nice touch. Nothing of any use. I think it's safe to say he's dead. It looks like his larynx has been removed, just like Alice. A piece of paper has been shoved into the wound. It looks like a page from the King James Bible. From the Book of Revelation, no less. This isn't the time nor the place to examine this in detail. Did I take it? Or did I put it back? Okay, I think I took it. The remorseful rabbit. Finch's days of reading fairy tales are over. I'd wager Salis will come straight in after I leave. I need to find another way out and put some time between myself and the murder scene. So, the window, right? It's already open. So long, Charlie. Run like hell, but Salis will know I was there. This was a particularly bad idea. Did he know I was in the bathroom? I should have left this profession behind a long time ago. I spent my youth romanticizing this foul trade. Now I find myself a grown man with no reputable skills to speak of except to rifle through the possessions of others. can't stop now. I'll never survive in a workhouse. One way or another, this will be my last case. And that was The Slaughter, Act 1. And I imagine in the next act, we're gonna probably be accused of murdering Charlie Finch. And yeah, we're gonna be on the run from the Bobbies and trying to prove our innocence while still trying to prove to Alice's sister who is the actual killer. What a riveting story. And I love the dialogue in it. It's so captivating. We do such interesting things, and I love the whole Victorian vibe of it, because I haven't played that many games that delve into the Victorian part of history, except, you know, the Sherlock Holmes games, but they tend to be more hidden object games than anything. I really like it, and I really can't wait for the next act. Thanks for watching. I've been the Zembear, and don't forget to check out the developers' pages, just to check up on when those acts are gonna come out, because I can't wait. I want them now.